is that hair sticking up? What is that? What is that? What is that hair sticking up? Hello, everybody. What is that? Why is that sticking up? I don't understand it. Hi, Myra. Hello, hello. I'm just getting started here. Just getting started. All right, take my coat off. All right. Oh, shoot, I just knocked my earring out. Oh. Oh. All right. What the heck? All right, I'm coming. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. I just knocked my earring out of my ear. I don't know if you could see me. Let me see if I can get one more candle. I don't think that's going to work. Nope. That's not bright enough. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if this brighter. There we go. Is that bright enough? This closer. This closer. There's my angel. You see my angel? Isn't she pretty? Try to keep her there. All right, refrigerator, don't act up. All right, my hair keeps sticking up for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Not sure why. I should have done this before I got on the camera. That's for darn sure. Shouldn't be doing it now, looking like I'm fame or whatever that word is. All right. So, hi, Native Star. How's everybody? Oh, Capricorn. Who's watching you, Capricorn? Who's watching you? That's what I want to know. Who's watching Capricorn? What are you doing? Why are you bothering my Capricorns? I hope my friend Christine is on here. If you came on, I didn't get to see it yet. Hey, Josie, how you doing? Dinner and sex. Woo, Liberty Love. Libra Love. See that? And he didn't want to be with anybody else. He chose you. He chose you. And he loved dinner, too. Hey, Squiggly Muffin, how you doing? I miss you too, Native Star. Where have you been? You have another favorite reader? You forgot me? Hi, Christina. Hey, Lisa K. Yeah, Lisa K, the refrigerator's starting again. Not good. Metal Chick, 82. I'll take Metal Chick. Forever. Hello, Miss ARIES. Hello. Hello, Lily. How you doing? Yeah, them boots are good and the jacket matches. I love it. What Libra Love say? Need this Capricorn to just disappear. Hell yeah, abracadabra. Shit. That's what we need. That's what I got. Abracadabra is what's needed to get rid of that Capricorn. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm going to do all the signs live. I don't know. But I am for December. For December, you're gonna hate me because I'm gonna be on and then click off and then come back on and click off and back on and click off. And I'm gonna get all the videos done live like that. Every single sign. But you're gonna have to click off with me and come back on with me. Click off with me, come back on with me, and do it quick because I don't want to waste a lot of time. I want to get them, knock them out. I'm good, Squiggly Muffin. How you doing? Yeah. You finally moved and found a place just as you said. Good. I'm glad you did. I bet you're liking it better there. Hey, G Woods. G Woods. Who's G Woods? G Woods, where you from? Don't make me click on you. Where you from, G Woods? You live in Colorado and he's in Italy. Wow. Yay, Google user. Happy birthday. Yes, please hit the like button, you guys. We're way down. Way down. You got a bad headache, Cheryl? Get some Sprite soda. You got any Sprite soda? You have any Sprite soda there? Or even regular soda? A little caffeine will help you get rid of it. Piece of chocolate. Anything that has caffeine. Little caffeine. Hey, Jackie Stewart. Oh, that's great. Google users' birthdays today? No. Josie. She's a Capricorn. It's not Google user's birthday. Her birthday's New Year's Eve. Oh, I'm great, Indigo. I'm great. Can you see my candle? Can't see my candle flame. I don't know why. Can't see it. I always want to see what I look like in candlelight. Not too good. I better keep the lights off completely. Yeah, that's right, Libra Love 21. Happy birthday to anybody's birthday it is today. Josie Thompson's birthday. Happy birthday. Iona, for me, no. No plans for Thanksgiving. TV dinner. Maybe pizza. Who knows? Oh, you laid off the chocolate? 5 bars a week. Wow. Yeah, that's good, Jeremy. That's real good, hon. Real good. Stephanie Joe. You're welcome, Josie. Silent Night? Wow. That's pretty cool, Squiggly Muffin. All-Star. I feel like you can fix whatever the problem is. It might have to be cleaned. That's why the paper's doing that. Something with the feeder. But I feel like you can fix it easy. You still got a bargain. Yeah, and yeah, me too, Native Star. I'm going to do it live right here. I got a couple messages for Cappies, but not a lot. Just a couple. I didn't want it. I want to do the live part. I like it when it just comes as it comes. My new channel? Well, it's a extension from this one, but I call it Empowering Sunday. It's very possible. It's very possible to get a visitor. Oh, thank you, LaDonna. Thank you so much. I'll be good here. I've been doing it for the past 7 years, being here. Well, no, 1 year I went with my cousin. I did go with my cousin 1 year. Hi, Universal Vibes. Yeah, it's gonna be live, Indigo, this Sunday. Yep. At 9 p.m. And I'll need you to subscribe to it. I didn't create it yet. It's coming. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, a lot of people don't get the download. Sometimes the download makes you feel sick. Sometimes you just got to sleep a couple days to get rid of it. And then after that, you got to push, because otherwise you'll feel depressed because you've been in bed so much. You don't want to do that. But yours is almost finished. You're almost finished. You should have been done. So you're right there at the ending of it, which is good. Yeah, Jackie, see, it probably was. Libra Love 21, it could be. It could be. Be careful. Take it for what it was right now, and that's it, and then it will come. Stephanie, you're crazy. Yes, it will. I believe so, All-Star. Yeah, definitely. Wasn't easy, right, Jackie? I know. Native Star says needs to know if I'm glad he returned, because you're not finished yet. You still have a lesson to go to, another 1 or 2 lessons to go with that one. You're good, Libra Love 21. Squiggly Muffin, I think you already did. You already went through it and didn't even know it. Yeah, Jennifer, it can. It can. You need to start reading a lot of positive affirmations, okay? Okay, All-Star. Yep, 1 baby steps is right. Yep, no pressure. Yep. He was trying to make a point to you that he cares so much. Look at this blue. Can you see the color? It's almost blue. Then it turns purple. Now we're going to purple. It's beautiful. Thank you, Annie. Hey, Deanna D. I didn't know whether to call or not. I didn't know what to do. Everyone is sick. The kids, I-94, are sick with it. Yeah, stomach bug. That's what my grandson has, Google user. They got throwing up in the runs. Yep. But it only lasts about 24 hours. So that's a good thing. Yeah, Nia, I know, Nia Gupta, I know you've been a long time. But I don't see a whole lot coming, because I don't see you doing a whole lot to make it come. You need to shake a stick at it. All right, I'm going to get started here on this Capricorn video. Nope, Jackie, no. Wow, Trinidad. Yeah, my timing's never great, Linda Ramos. My timing is so off sometimes. Sometimes it's right on point, and sometimes it's off because of where I get my messages and the way I get my messages. That timing is hard for any reader, period, but psychically it is hard for me because of my grandmother and where she's at. There is no concept of time there. So it's so difficult to give you timing. Sometimes she'll give me numbers, or she'll say 15, or she'll say 2 or she'll say 9. But, you know, people could have planned to come around or could have planned to call, and for whatever reason, just like when you get busy and you plan on doing something and you never make it to do a certain thing because other things held you up. Well, you can write down the truth that you were planning on doing something, but you never got to it for whatever reason. But there's always something. Energy is just that. Energy is everywhere, and energy is unpredictable. I'm just doing Capricorn and Libra. And then after that, I'm going to do the December readings for everybody. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing a touch up on Capricorn and Libra. And then I'm doing December for everybody, but not tonight. Tomorrow, stay tuned for my Reiki. So tomorrow I will be doing a Reiki session here. It will be about 10 to 15 minutes long. I will be doing a Reiki session. The session itself will last about 15 minutes. If you're interested in that, in me sending the healing towards you, please let me know. If you are, you'll come on. Don't bother writing anything to me on there because I won't see it. I will be in a trance for that moment so that I can send positive energy to you. That's why I won't be doing any other readings tomorrow. I won't be taking any personal readings tomorrow. My energy I want to have to reserve back to myself. So, you know, it's very important. I'll tell you what you need to do, and it'll be very quiet. I could have a very distant type of music on. However, Google gets crazy or YouTube gets crazy when you play something. So, you know, it's called copywriting. So I don't want to do that. But like I said, it'll be about 15 minutes. So you have to get yourself together, and we're going to do that. You're welcome, Nia. Yeah, I've been doing Reiki for about, let's say 17 years. About 17 years I've been doing Reiki. And it seems to be very, very helpful. It helps people to get out of their, Miss Weaver, you may want to make sure you're here for that. It helps to get people to get through their transformations quicker. It helps people to heal all over from head to toe. You'll state what your reason for doing it is, and we'll go from there. So I'll explain more tomorrow. So right now, I'm going to remove my angel so I have room, but she'll be facing me. And I'm going to remove this candle that's right next to me too, because you know what happens when I shuffle cards. When I shuffle cards, I don't want that candle to get hit by a card, and the next thing I know, I'm on fire. So again, this candle was a pinkish red candle, which I was burning for love so that you could all get the message, because I said a prayer prior to. That way I could get all the love energies, all the love blessings, bringing love all toward you, as well as with my grandmother's crystal, which I always keep. So with those two together, hopefully that will create some type of change in your life for the positive. I'm now going to turn my light on so you can see me and I can see what I'm doing. So give me just one quick second. And I got to pull my candle over here because I don't trust myself. All right. All right, so love's burning in the other room on the kitchen table. Love is burning on the kitchen table, so we're good with that. All right, so let me see. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, we already know that somebody's keeping an eye on you. They're observing you. I already know that. For a lot of you Capricorns out there, somebody is definitely observing you, okay? Definitely observing you. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring it closer to me. All right, where are we? All right, good. Okay. So let me bring it closer so I can see and I can read. Hey, Josie. All right, please hit the like button if you haven't done that already. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't blow it out. It's burning in the kitchen. Yeah, no, yeah. You definitely shouldn't definitely not blow it out, because then you blow away your desires that you put on it, right? Definitely pinch it. You can either pinch it or you can use that smotherer, but that's it. Oh, thank you. This is my favorite t-shirt to wear. It's so soft. Seems like I always wear it on Fridays. I keep my tree up all year long, Renita. All year long. I love it. It's cozy. It's comforting. And Christmas is my favorite holiday. So it makes sense that I would leave it up all year long, right? Yeah, I always keep my tree up. Always. Always. Because whenever I look at it, when I'm in the living room, I can see it from here. And it's a happy time. Christmas was always a happy time for me, except one time. But it's always been a happy time for me. And so when I see it, that's what it makes me feel like. But I don't usually decorate it until after Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving night. Then I decorate it. So no super chats, or else it will be a donation only. You've been warned. Oh, excuse me for that. So it is 22:25 when I warned you that any super chats will be a donation. Okay? So no. All right. All right. So what I've got now is the first thing I want to share with you all is a Capricorn is in desperate need of making up their mind. Okay? Or could this be your partner? Yeah. So if I speak it to you as you, hey Lil, if I speak it to you as you, it could be your partner. All right? So just be aware of that. But somebody's got to make up their mind and figure out, do you really now be honest with yourself? Do you really want to try? Do you really want them back towards you? Do you really want them in your life right now? Are you willing to let go of the things that have hurt you and almost destroyed you in your past? Are you willing to not talk about it anymore? Are you willing to not throw it in their face anymore when you get mad? Are you willing to forgive them for what they did? And for some of you, are your partners willing to forgive you for what you did? If it was you, just saying. Okay. So what I get is that somebody is wondering what you're doing, which is why I get somebody is watching you from a distance. Somebody may be using the good old, somebody may be using their phone as a video recorder because it does very good in distance. I feel like too that somebody, I don't know who has the doorbell that has the camera in it that can see, but if you review that camera, I'm being told, you'll be able to see something from a distance. Pay attention to that camera. Review your videos. Look it over. Maybe you didn't think to do it, but I'm being told that. I'm also being told for Capricorns that Capricorns I'm feeling that lately you're feeling a little bit, she's trying to tell me that you're feeling a little bit maybe out of sorts. I don't want to say, completely off or anything, but Capricorns are feeling kind of out of sorts right now. At one point, you're walking forward very strong, independently, and then at another point, Capricorns, it feels like you pull back your energy, or if you're going toward a mate, a partner, connections or contact, even with an ex-partner, it feels like you're wanting it, but then at the same time, you're saying you don't want it. It feels like you're going forward, and then your fear takes over, and your fear makes you repent or go back. I also get that the Capricorns are having a lot of fear that something is over for good. It feels that some of you are fearing the word single. Some of you are fearing the word alone. Some of you have a huge fear that if you don't tolerate the bullshit with this person, if you don't take them back, if you don't let them come back, that you fear there won't be anybody else. And I don't know why you would think that, but it feels like a lot of you feel that you're like destined and like you're supposed to, or you have to, or you can't say no to this person for some reason. For some of you, it feels like it may be a financial thing where somebody's paying your way or paying something for you, and you can't have that end. So you don't dismiss them. You just keep tolerating things. For some of you, it feels that when you're near your partner, for those of you who do still see your partner, for those of you, when you're laying next to them, when you're feeling them next to you, you kind of scringe or quinge or whatever the word is, because you don't really want them to touch you, because all you can think about is the person they've been with before. So every time they want to be close to you or intimate with you, this is what you're feeling. Or for those of you who have not gone back yet with your partner, are waiting for that reconnection, you are going to feel a certain way when it's time for the intimacy. You're going to question yourself if you're as good as the other person. You're going to question yourself if they're thinking of that person when they're with you. And that will be in so many different aspects of your relationship, whether you're out to dinner, whether you're sitting at the table, whether you're watching TV. You're going to wonder, did they do this? Did they do what we're doing? You're going to question everything. Thank you for loving my shirt, Gabrielle. But it does feel like, Capricorns, you're fighting with yourself so bad. For some of you, you just want to move on. You just want to go forward. You just want to get your coins right. You just want to get your life situated. Some of you are just hoping to be able to, share. Maybe you have your own place and you want to share that with somebody, or maybe some of you are sharing that with somebody, giving somebody a chance or an opportunity. Maybe some of you are definitely having a windfall coming into you. Some of you may be having a large sum of money coming to you. Some of you may be receiving something large. So whatever that is for you, receiving something large. Some of you may be also experiencing some type of gift. When I say gift, I'm talking about an intuitive gift. Something is sharpening for you the skills, your empathic ways. You're sensing a lot of energy from people that you're around. You feel the heat on some and the cold on some others. I do feel like you're having a hard time differentiating your feelings or how you're feeling versus the person's that's near you's feelings. You're picking up energies all over the place. A lot of you Capricorns have gotten your shit straight as far as your debts. You got things in order as far as your money or your investments. For some of you who have very large investments or multiple investments, I feel like you're keeping a close eye on that, and maybe on the person that's helping you to monitor it, or what's a good word for it, or stabilizing it. I also do feel, be careful of somebody that's in the Dow Jones or whatever. Be careful of the money there. I don't know what that means, but be careful. I don't know what's going to happen near the end of the year but for something of a crash. I don't know what that means. So just so you know, because I don't know damn thing about stocks, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. For some of you, there is an eye opener about to happen. For some of you, Capricorns, there is an eye opener, meaning some of you just were okay with your life the way it was. You're not involved with your ex anymore. You didn't have anybody new come in. You're wondering what direction to go. But some of you are okay by yourselves. But for some of you, like it or not, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming towards you. It could start off as a very good friendship, somebody who wants to just keep you company, somebody who wants to just hang out. I don't feel like there'll be a lot of intimacy right there with this person, not right away, but I do feel like there will be. It will come, but in a grace of time. But at the same time, I am feeling that Capricorns, a lot of you who have ever dated online, who are ever introduced to somebody from a friend, there is more to come with that. There is more to come with that. And I don't know what that means. Some of you had 2 or 3 options or choices on online dating. I do feel like some of you frowned away from it. You just, the thought of it, you're just uncomfortable with it. You're just uncomfortable with it. For some Capricorns, for a lot of you, you are focused on your ex. A lot of you just can't get past that point. I keep being pulled back to that, even though I'm trying to show for the other Capricorns who are done with their ex, or maybe even haven't had an ex, and they're just hoping to find somebody to share their life with. I do get for those Capricorns that are looking for somebody to share and to begin and to start. I do get for them there is love coming. I also feel like there's something special about Valentine's Day, but that's coming. Of course, that's February, but I'm feeling something's coming special about Valentine's Day, and I don't know what that means, but somebody may be even giving themselves a gift, a beautiful, 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 expensive kind of gift. Valentine's Day. I don't know what that is. For some Capricorns, my grandmom says that you're doing the dance again. You're back and forth, or your partner is back and forth. Somebody is either teasing you, somebody is either shaking that carrot, saying, dangling it like, you want to be with me or you don't. You do or you don't. Some of you are being manipulated by a true narcissist who just doesn't know what to do with themselves, let alone with a relationship. For some of you, your partner has not let that other party go. Sorry. I didn't want to have to go there, because not every sign should have to have that. But unfortunately, when you're reading for a whole bunch of people, thousands, millions, trillions, whoever can see this video, doesn't mean I have that many subscribers. However, what I am saying is the energy is felt out there for everyone, whether they subscribed or not, whether they're on this channel or not. So yes, there is a percentage in the world that have dealt with third-party situations. There's a percentage in the world that is now dealing still with cheating. So that includes some of you. Okay, if you're cross-watching this video right now, please know that somebody figures that you do. Whoever that is you're involved with, somebody figures that you do. For some of you, somebody doesn't want you to know about their gifts. Somebody that is a Capricorn has very, very strong gifts. They are trying to not let everything out of the bag. They're trying not to give all the details, which they could. They're also trying not to let somebody know something too in reference to spells, a lot of cinnamon. I don't know what cinnamon has to do with it. A lot of cinnamon, a lot of pink salt, Himalayan salt, pink salt, something else. I don't even know that word means, so I'm not going to say it. Okay, so for some of you Capricorns who are going around in a circle right now, who doesn't know the direction to go, please feel that the need is to go to the right, whatever that means for you. Go to the right. So I don't know if you go out your front door and you go to the right, what that means for you. I don't know what that's saying. So let me know if anybody can tell me. If you go out your front door and you go to the right, does that mean anything to anybody? Cinnamon is for positivity and money. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was a bad thing that they're doing. It feels all good. Oh, cinnamon's used in rituals? Okay. I don't know why. Okay. I don't know what's out to the right. Anybody that goes out of their house and goes to the right? Stargirl says her garage is to the right. Is anybody car to the right? If you go to the right, is that the way to go to your ex's house? Angel says right 8. Okay. What else? Your car. Okay, your car. That's what feels strong about a car. Okay. So I think the message is for Capricorn in reference to the right. Since a lot of you speak of a car, and I had said that somebody was watching you, and I had told you to look at, if you have that doorbell with the camera, please look, because you may be able to see part of that street, maybe be able to recognize a vehicle that continues to go by. There is somebody definitely trying to keep an eye on you, concerned or worried that you've moved on, concerned or worried that you're not, trying to contact them anymore, and they're wondering, why is that? Or have you moved on? Did you find another person? For some of you, you're wondering if your partner did or not sleep with somebody else, and from 30% of you, I say yes. For 30% of you, I say yes. For some of you, although you have been divorced for quite some time and are looking for a new partner or have dated even in the past, I feel like you're feeling like something stopped, like everything just kind of went blah, like there's nobody around. It doesn't feel like there's any place to look. Where am I supposed to meet this person? How am I supposed to start dating if I don't hang in the bars? Where am I supposed to meet this person? And I get that. But again, reminding you that my grandmother says, remember the social groups, remember joining something, remember volunteering at something, remember going out with friends or family, doing things and not turning invitations down. Staying stuck in that hermit mode, which feels really strong for a lot of you, is going to be tough. So let's see what some of the cards have to say, because the energy I'm mostly getting on Capricorn is that, yes, somebody is watching you from a distance. Yes, somebody is also having someone else watch you, meaning that somebody else that you may be around that is very close to your ex-partner may be going back and telling them things. I also feel like for a Capricorn, some of you have been single and okay with it, but still missing that partnership. But then you question yourself because you do like your independence and you like not having to answer anybody. But at the same time, you're looking to be held. You want somebody to be around when you want them around. So it's kind of like you do and you don't want this relationship for some of you. But I do feel like you are going to have a companion, or you do have a companion who may bless you with some money, who does like to give you monetary gifts, who does like to help you with certain things or pay for certain things. And I do feel like you do spend some time with them. However, I do feel like you have time apart because they may be a CEO of something. They may be a big owner of some kind of company. They may be just a self-starter. Maybe they have their own business, but they are able to treat and spoil you without having the commitment that's actually there, that you think about often, but you still don't stir the water, you don't stir the pot. So whoever that's for. For some of you, your partner had left you and broke your heart broke your heart very hard. For some of you, you don't know how you could trust them again. For some, you want them to come back, but you often think about how you're going to get past that, how you're not going to speak of things, how you're not going to just start crying, how you're going to accept them to be intimate with you, worrying that they were with somebody else that same way. Some Capricorns are wondering if somebody was pregnant. Somebody's wondering if somebody had gotten pregnant. I don't feel that for majority of you that's true. I do feel it for a very small percentage, maybe 3%. It's not a lot for the amount of people. It's not a lot. But I do feel like some people know what's happening. Some people have been made aware of the truth. Some people, your partner did confess the truth to you, but they are not wanting to commit with that other person. They are going to do what is supposed to be done after a paternity test is completed. But I don't feel that they're owning that right now at this point. They're just speaking of possibility. All right, so I got the 6 of Wands here. And that's telling me with Capricorn, your 6 of Wands, is somebody still holding on to something? Maybe that's your partner still holding on to you. Maybe that's you holding on to your partner, whichever way that it's going to go, okay? I feel like they are walking past or driving past, riding past, whatever you want to say, okay, going past many options that they've had in the future, in the past. But I do feel like when they're coming up to the future, they're only taking one, meaning they are making a decision. Things have finally come. And yes, here's another card, which I got was the Page of Wands. So to me, that's the decision that they made. They're looking at the decision that they're making, and they're looking at it very carefully, scrupulously, trying to figure out, making sure that they didn't make a mistake, making sure that they're wanting to let the other stuff go. They're wanting to walk away from all that bullshit. They don't like either having all the unsettledness. They actually were very comfortable being in a one-on-one, not with anybody else involved. They just wanted to be with you. It felt like they just, they were comfortable there. They were spoiled there. They know they had it good there, but yet that itch got them to take the wrong choice. That itch got them to make a boundary mistake. That itch got them to really screw up. But I am getting that there is a wheel of fortune here. So there is luck and blessings coming for Capricorns where love is concerned. And like I said, I do feel like your partner was definitely choosing toward you, going in your direction. You're the one that's going to have to work on yourself, though, about this insecurity which was created by your partner, but you're going to have to work on that yourself. It's going to be hard to keep your mouth shut at some point, but we got the Justice card here, and I do feel like justice will be served in a situation. Somebody will get theirs, and even the other person who was the third party person who came and created so much drama for you in your life with your partner, they're going to reap what they sowed. Trust me, they're going to reap what they sowed. I do have the 10 of Pentacles, so I do feel like something is finally at the point of 10. I'm just taking the number 10. Yes, money is going to be good, and money is going to come in more of a blessing for Capricorns. I feel like money's getting a lot stronger, whether you're manifesting it in, whether, you've worked that hard and that money's coming in, whether somebody owes you money and you're finally going to get paid, whether you're collecting interest off of a certain account or whatever. But either way, money's coming for Capricorn. It's coming. Should be anywhere from now to the end of the month. I do feel like money is definitely coming. I also get that, like I said, for number 10, where the relationship is concerned, somebody's completed something here. Something is completed. So either your relationship was completed and it ended, and now it's going to begin, because I feel like it's allowing something new to begin. And that's exactly what we have with the Knight of Wands. Okay. Definitely with the Knight of Wands, I feel like that's what we have. We have a new beginning coming, a new start. Somebody made a choice. I don't feel like in this particular case, it's a one-night stand. I just don't. I'm not feeling that. I'm just not feeling it. I do feel like there were arguments, or there could still be arguments between the two of you until you get to that happy medium, until you get to that place where you guys can make a decision and meet each other halfway, okay, and then agree to disagree and let something go. I think that's going to be really important for Capricorns, because you guys have spent enough time waiting for this moment to come, waiting for them to get here, waiting to be offered a new opportunity to be with them, to start something fresh and new, to rebuild up from what was, definitely knocked down before. But I do feel like the anxiety is going to now dissipate. It is definitely going to dissipate. For Capricorns, once again, one more blessing for you, the Ace of Wands. Okay, we know the Ace of Wands is a lot of good things, and it is going to create a lot of blessings for you. So again, Capricorns, there is, and this is definitely not just a blessing with love, but with many other things. I do feel like the new growth could be also with your money, could be with your career, definitely could be with friendships. You could be starting a new friendship. You could be starting a new love relationship. You may be looking in another direction where love is concerned for some of you. For some of you, you may be building on the love that you already have with somebody. I also get the Moon card. So be careful, because some of you with a past partner could have dealt with somebody that had the secrets, okay, and may still have something that they're just not quite ready to share with you yet. I'm not going to say that it's always a bad thing here, but this is something to let you know that somebody's still not trusting you 100% yet. They're waiting. That somebody's just still keeping something secretive around you. Somebody's trying to more or less weigh the options out. Let me just say, they're not just going to jump in real quickly. This is a very smart person that you're dealing with. You're going to know this person has a very good character. They're also very inquisitive. They're also paranoid in a certain way, because they don't trust so easily. All right. So they may not be showing you everything. They may not be trying to open their whole life up to you right now, because they want to wait, test the waters, make sure you're who you say you are, make sure you're going to do what you said you're going to do, make sure you're going to trust them as well. They're just not going to put it all out there. But I do get the Lovers card for Capricorn. So something's coming together, something's going to work out and balance. And again, whatever aspect of your life that you're focused on right now, whether it's your love, whether you're looking for answers here for your career, whatever it is, there is going to be balance there. Okay, and I do feel that somebody is going to help you to get to your goals. For some of you, like I said, somebody's watching around from a distance. Somebody keeps an eye on you. So maybe you're working. Maybe you're working and you don't know that there's cameras all over. You don't know the cameras are watching every move that you make. They just, not that they don't trust you, but They feel they have the right to do that. They feel they have the right to have cameras on because it is their property, it is their business, it is their home, it is their whatever. So somebody is definitely watching things and watching you. Also, too, the person who is watching you also finds you very attractive. Just saying. But they feel like something feels like it's an off-limit thing. So either you made that clear, or they know with work area, with sexual harassment and work and all that in a public place, you have to be careful as well. For some of you, I get a very strong male figure around you. You're in my refrigerator. King of Wands, right? I get somebody who's definitely staying strong in a situation. Somebody who may not be coming towards you right now the way you want them to. I also get that there is a new commitment and an offer coming into you, and this is from a new person. I don't feel like this is coming from a past person. I'm not feeling that at all. I also get somebody's wanting, maybe it's with an earth sign. Somebody's wanting to talk, and it feels like somebody may be kind of out of balance a little bit. I got the King of Pentacles. Somebody may be out of balance a little bit. Somebody's wanting to talk about something, and this could be an out of the blue thing. So somebody might just come up out of the blue. It could be an earth sign that wants to talk to you about something. They want to express something to you. I also feel like you're going to hear messages or get messages. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like there's messages coming. Somebody's going to whisper something to you. There's a secret that's going to be told to you. So pay attention to that. And again, I get the Ace of Swords, and I feel like whatever that secret had to be about, you're going to help somebody either to recover, recoup, fix something, strengthen somewhere along the line, or get to the toppest level that they can get. You're going to get this person to believe in themselves or believe in a situation. You're going to help them to keep the hope and the faith that they should have. But I also feel like blessings are coming toward you. Somebody is also guarding their palace, guarding their place, guarding their heart. Okay, you got these Sphinx here in the front, and they are definitely trying to take guard, take cover. They're not letting anything penetrate through. They're not letting nothing come that's going to hurt you. This could be your spiritual guides. It could be your guardian angel. It could be one of your ancestors on the other side. But I do feel like, in the past, you've allowed certain things to get you down, certain people around you to tell you negative things and not inspire you to go and try to do what it is that you want to do. Somebody did not encourage you the way they should have in the past. That also could be a past partner who did not try to give you the love and compassion and the credit and the courage to do what you needed to do or what you wanted to do. Somebody made you a disbeliever in yourself, and I don't know who did that, but don't believe it. Just don't believe that. I also get that there's somebody around you who has a lot of curiosity about you. They're very curious about what you do exactly, how you do it exactly. They can't quite figure you out. It feels like, they're wondering why you want them back. Somebody else is wondering why you want them back. They know the wrongs that they've done to you, and they're wondering why you're still willing to accept them in, why you're still willing to allow them another chance. They're grateful for that, don't get me wrong, but they're also nervous about it, and they're worried if they can, in fact, please you or, in fact, meet the needs or requirements that you're desiring, whether you're putting expectations on them at a certain degree or certain level. It also feels like somebody too is coming back towards you, Capricorn, and their phone holds a lot of messages or a lot of secrets, things that you're not aware of. And they haven't stopped that. Even though they're coming back wanting to reunite with you or wanting to be accepted by you, they still haven't cut off all ties where they should. They definitely should not. They definitely did not cut off all ties where they should. So be careful of that. What else did I get? And somebody is not acting on their feelings. So somebody's either feeling like, I really love somebody, but I know that we can't be together. I know I have to love them from back here. I know that being together creates toxicity for both them and me. I know that when we get together for too long, we start arguing. I know that when we're in the bedroom, everything's cool. The minute we come out of that bedroom and try to live life in general, we can't. We just can't figure it out. For some of you, it's a financial thing. When you're together with this person, your money gets burned up and used and theirs doesn't. It seems like they try to save. They try to act like, they don't have much or whatever. They're not contributing much. They want you to do it all. It's not your job. It's not your job. Yeah, I mean, you can meet 50-50, that's fine. But for you to do, 80-20, that's not going to work. So with Capricorns, all I can say is there's a tug of war thing going on for some of you. You're together, you're apart, you talk about it, you don't talk about it. They come around, you're intimate, you hang out a little bit, then you don't hear from them again. I don't know what's going on back and forth. I do get that is creating a lot of nights for you to be upset and not be sleeping well. Some of you are getting up and it feels like it may be between 3 and 5 in the morning. 3 and 5 in the morning. That also could be an upper respiratory situation, a lung situation, an asthma problem. I picked that up for a lot of you. For some of you, it also could be some kind of hurt that you're dealing with that you haven't been able to express. For some of you that are getting up, it may be between 1 and 3. 1 and 3 seems like more of an emotional situation, or also could be very angry about something, not letting something go, not forgiving somebody. So be careful with that. I also feel like that could be maybe something to do with liver issues, digestive issues, stomach issues. So if you're experiencing all that, please pay attention to the time that you're waking up. All right. So Capricorn, like I said, you have a lot of things coming for you, good things. Money's coming. I saw money not being a problem at all for the rest of this month. Money is not being a problem. I also saw money coming in, either in the form of a check, either in a form of interest being made from something you've invested in. Annuities. It could be annuities coming in. It's getting close to December. There may be a lot of annuities being shared. I also feel like there is to balance around you with a friend or family member who's very close to you. Somebody's wanting you to share something, or they're wanting to share something with you. I also feel like you're going to get messages, like I said, or secrets. You're going to get a message about a secret even. So whichever way that applies for you, but I do feel like you're finally going to get the truth in the matter. I also feel like you're going to open the door back up to allow somebody in. I feel like you're going to also possibly take control of someone else's problem and help them get to another level with it, help them to figure something out. So please be aware of that, okay? I definitely feel that's very strong. And I also feel like for some of you, you're still having trouble making a decision. You're still feeling stuck. Your third eye is covered. The moon is still behind you. Secrets may still be there, or you're not telling everything that you should to your partner. You're not telling them how you're really feeling. You're just wanting them to come back. But you're going to have to hold that in, that mistrust that you have for them, that anger that you have for what they did, that hurt and pain, and to be able to act, perform, or be their partner is no way that you're going to be able to hide that for long. So be really careful with that, okay? I do feel like there is a lot of you who have no problem, like I said, walking away from the situation. You have no trouble where you are going to lead the way and find a new start, a new person, a new beginning. For some of you, there may be a wedding or an engagement offer around December. Be aware of that. For some of you, as I said, you may be sharing or willing to share something with someone, and there is a compromise there. So I definitely pick up a big compromise. So compromise seems to be a really important word for Capricorn. That's about it, really. So with that being said, Capricorn, I don't know who's watching you, but somebody likes watching you. They enjoy looking at you. I feel like they're so curious about you as well, like I said, and that was in the message. So be careful, Capricorn. I don't know what's going on or who's watching, but somebody's curious and they're wondering if you have somebody else. I think you're worried about them and they're worried about you. So let's see the way this really does work out. Yeah, so thank you. I definitely get into all my readers, and I love all the messages you guys send me. You definitely get tests from the universe. You're right. Tests from everybody. So be willing to deal with that. Be willing to face what it is you need to face. And the only fear you should have is of yourself, because there's nothing that you can't do. You're welcome, Cheryl. There's nothing that you can't do. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Nobody can stop you but you. Okay? Don't allow anybody to not let you live your life and do what you need to do for you. As long as you're doing something safe and you understand, you're conscious of what's going on, you're good. But Capricorns, I don't think you have anything to worry about this month. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see nothing but blessings, money, getting your work and the finances organized. I see you contemplating about letting somebody back. I also see some of you just not even wanting anybody back and so strong about yourself. You're just moving forward. And she says, I dump him for good. That's right. That's what I say, Native Star. I don't have no time for the bullshit. Absolutely not. And Judy R., you probably will. Judy R., you probably will. Yeah, Linda Ramos. Definitely not you, that's for sure. I'm not having my grandson tomorrow. He's very sick with that thing that Google user was talking about. He's very sick with that virus going around, whatever it is. Oh, God, poor thing. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's going on, you guys. But for right now, that's all I got. So I don't want to hold. G Woods, where are you from, G Woods? Are you a Capricorn, G Woods? Because I don't remember you in my room before. You're cross watching? That's okay, little chick. Who's G Woods? Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Sweetly Muffin. It's going around there too, Native Star. It's bad. I just hope it's not that flu that's killing them kids. I hope you don't got that. Because I'll tell you what, this channel be over. I'll be done. I won't be able to come on here but to cry. I know you all won't want to come on here just to see me crying. I'm going to pray that he's going to be all right. We're going to do that Reiki tomorrow, and we're going to send it to him too. I'm going to have his picture right here. We're going to send that Reiki to him too. Nick One Diva, me too. Somebody's watching. Yes, Linda. Sure do. Yeah, Farah, you know what? Your Capricorn, he's unsure. He's just unsure. Thank you, Stephanie Joe. You're going to be okay. I know you took the plane and the job, and you're doing great. You're going to be just fine. That was the first step. Keep going. Keep going. And before you know it, you're going to be walking so smooth, you'll think you're in slippers. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bad, right, Native Star? Did she get her flu shot? I didn't get my flu shot yet. I think I might get it tomorrow. Scorpios are kind of hesitant right now. All Scorpios are unsure of what they're doing pretty much for the male Scorpios. They're hesitant. They step forward with 2 feet and then they back up with 3 feet. I don't know what goes on. They're in, they're out. They're off, they're on right now. It seems like a little bit of a challenging time when you're dealing with a Scorpio for now until it gets close to December. Once it's close to December, I think they're going to stay put for a while. Yeah, All-Star, you old turkey. Soon, All-Star, very soon. He didn't let go. I don't care if he contacts you or not right now. He still didn't let you go. Squiggly Muffin, we're always waiting for that other shoe to drop. We're always waiting for it. Hey, Elizabeth R. There you go. Yeah, little pretty Scorpios. Oh, boy. Don't feel bad, Farah. That's what they want you to feel. You know what? They didn't feel bad when they were hurting you. Shran, how you doing? How you doing, sweetie? How's that baby? Sharon, how's that baby? Yep, Stephanie Joe sure is. All right, Libra, you know what to do to get him out of there. Yeah, that's how they usually make you feel, Native Star. But it'll come to you. Clarity will be there. Oh, that's okay. Purchase it for her. It's beautiful. Yeah, the Reiki session is going to be great tomorrow. Jackie, say you're funny with the cats and the dogs. Yep, any super chats or a donation. I don't care about what another reader told you. I don't even want to hear about what another reader told you. It's not for me to judge. I'm not gonna go against what they said. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for it. Keep that comment to yourself. I don't care. You can go to 100 readers. I don't have a problem with that. Just don't come to me about what another reader told you. I don't care. That's for you to figure out. If they told you something, then you figure it out. But if you jump from tarot to tarot to tarot to tarot to tarot readers all over the place, or psychic, all over the place, all you're going to be is one confused person, guaranteed. And if you look at my or anyone's general readings, general is not a specific reading done for you and your specific situation, your specific energy, your specific partner. Okay, general is exactly what it's called, general. So whatever applies, you take it. Whatever you think don't, you leave it. And if none of it does, it wasn't your day. You got the wrong channel. Wasn't your day. Try tomorrow. Okay? But when you go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, you're like, well, this lady said that she's coming back. This lady said they're not coming back. This lady said that they're going to jump off the roof. This lady said that whatever. You're going to drive yourself nuts. Yeah. You definitely got www.imconfusedmorenow.com for sure. So with all that saying, '21, do what you got to do. Yeah, it's really difficult when you do that. You really just create a lot of confusion. You need to make sure you're with somebody, and not even me. I'm not even talking about me, but you got to make sure that you're with somebody that works for you. So you're with somebody that you connect with. Don't try to make a square peg fit in a round hole. If it don't fit, it don't fit. If it don't fit today and it doesn't fit tomorrow and it hasn't fit next week and it didn't fit last week and ain't fit next month, then you need to find another channel. So whoever that's for, okay? My goal is to see you happy. My goal is for you to get answers. My goal is to be able to resonate with you exactly for what you need. But you are the only one who can decide what reader works for you, what reader clicks with you, what reader's making sense to you. And if they don't, okay, nobody's mad at you. Please do what you need to do for you, okay? You will not always resonate with everything that's said. You will not. I'm sorry, but you won't. It's hard to touch on every single person's situation in a 15-minute to a 30-minute general reading. There are a million energies. You see how the chat keeps sliding? That's how the energies keep going like this, like this, like this, like this. So there's a trillion energies out there. Some people are in a relationship. Some people are in a threesome. Some people like that. Some people don't like that. Some people have a husband and two wives. Some countries allow more than one wife. So if I was to read for every single religion, nationality, state, country, continent, all that, there's so many. I wouldn't even be able to do it all in 8 hours, let alone half an hour. So you just have to realize that there is a lot of differences. There is a lot of energies out there. I could sit here and tell you scenarios all night long until one, actually resonates with you. So hopefully my readings did make some type of sense to you. Hopefully you can understand something of it, even if it's the one thing that you could grab from it. Great. Like I said, I'll be coming out with your December readings very soon, probably starting as Monday. But I also want you to know that I will be doing a Reiki session tomorrow to try to send you positive white light healing energy. Okay. There is nothing dark about it. My moderators hopefully will be with me in my room to keep any dark energies off of that screenwriting while I'm doing it, because when I'm doing the Reiki, all you're going to see me is doing this. That's what you're going to see. For 20 minutes, you're going to see me doing this. And I'll probably hold it this way. So that's what you're going to see for 20 minutes. So we're going to do that. My white candle will be lit. All of my crystals will be over here with me. And everything else that I have that I keep with me as well. Certain scarves, certain tarot decks, my Bible, my rosary beads. So certain things will be all here with me, my holy water. So with all that being said, I hope you all come and join me tomorrow night. Again, it will probably be between 9 and 10. I'm trying to do more of 10 Eastern Standard Time. So 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so that hopefully a lot of you will have time. For a lot of you, you're 3 or 4 hours behind me, which will give you 7 or 6 p.m. of your time. For some of you, I try to do it so it's at least after dinner. But if you can't do it with me as we're doing it live, you can go back to it as many times as you want, play it over as many times as you want, and you'll be able to continue to get the same energy, because energy doesn't have time or space. Energy can be redone over and over and over. Any Reiki videos that you watch, you can rewatch a year from now. You still can get the same energy that the intent was there for. So please be aware of that. Yeah, great, Anna. Yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll help with your healing. It'll help with your strength. It'll help with clarity in your mind. Whatever your intention is when you come toward me is what you will get. So your intentions will give you what you're looking for. I'm just sending the energy out to you so you can do what you need to. My energy will come from my grandmother and from the universe, as well as the heavens above, okay? So with that being said, you can always watch it later, Lisa K, like I just got done saying. You don't have to be here for it live. You can watch it later. You can put your hands up too, or you can just sit there and look at me and get the energy that way, all right? But you're going to have to do a few steps before we do that. So with that being said, all right, you guys. It ain't coming now. I'm so tired, Libra Love 21. I was going to do it tonight, but I don't think I can. It's 10:30 here. I don't think I can. But I may surprise you all and be here for the morning to do a weekend or a daily, whichever one comes to me. A weekend or a daily for tomorrow. All righty. All righty, folks. Hey, Linda Ramos. I'm just going to hang out here. Yeah, I'm going to hang out here and say my prayers, and I'm going to make sure I check on the older folks around here, make sure they're all with their families or doing something, making sure nobody around here is by themselves. I'd like to go and volunteer up in Hamilton with City of Angels is what I'd like to do. So that's what I usually do. I usually volunteer and serve the homeless or those that are in recovery houses for addiction, and they usually have a very big Thanksgiving for them. So I like to volunteer. I've done it so many times in the past. So that's exactly what I might do, because you just pop in and they just love it when you come and say, you know what, I'm here to help. I'm here to clean. I'm here to clean up. I'm here to serve, whatever you need me to do. So it's really kind of nice. And then you get to eat with all them too. So that's probably what I'll do. Oh, Visions Territory. That's okay. We will rewatch it, babe. Thank you, Squiggly Muffin. You're very welcome. See you, Jackie. Jackie C. Thank you. Yeah, Jackie C. I'm sorry you'll be alone. It'll be all right. Native Star. Much love to you, Native Star. You know you're a sweetheart of mine. Thank you, Care Bear. And thank you, Deanna. And thank you, Anna. Thank you. Is Neek around? I didn't see Neek, did I? Nope. But I thank all my moderators. Definitely thank all my moderators. And thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. And Libra Love, sorry I missed you yesterday. Care Bear, thank you so much for what you do too. I really appreciate everybody. I hope I said Anna too. I hope I said Anna because Appreciate you too, Anna. Definitely. Seems like a Care Bear, Jack. You see, a lot of us would be by ourselves if we don't do volunteer. If you're going to be by yourself, why don't you find out where you can go to your local shelters and offer to help? Why not? It really make you feel good when you see other people. It really makes you feel good when you do something nice for other people. To me, I love it. I love it. You know what? I just love to hug them. I just love to give out hugs. Just saying. So anyway, let's focus on what we are blessed with and not what we're not blessed with. Focus on what you do have and what blessings you do have, because you know what? You're here today and you're breathing. You're not laying in a bed. You're not struggling for that next breath. You're not struggling in very bad pain, from other kind of things. So shoot, we are all blessed. We're here and we're here with everybody. So if you're by yourself and you know you're going to be by yourself for the holiday, well then there's no reason that you can't go out and volunteer with somebody or help somebody do something. No reason at all. You can go to a nursing home if that's close by to your house. A lot of those folks, their families don't want to travel that far for Thanksgiving, so they don't come. So some of them sit there by themselves. So you can go and make one of them smile. Yeah. Yep, Care Bear, me too. That's what I say every day. I thank Jesus. I thank God every day. So with all that being said, life is too short to not take a day. If you have it available, volunteer it to help somebody somehow, some way. Volunteer it. Maybe somebody's going away and they don't want to leave their dogs home. Volunteer to watch their dogs while they go to be with their family. Then the dogs aren't alone. So there's so many different things that you can do. But good night, everybody. That's beautiful, Sharon. That's beautiful. You make sure you be careful who you're giving money to. Make sure you're not giving it to them for drugs or alcohol, because you don't know. Okay, a lot of homeless people do that to stay warm or whatever. But good night, Visions Territory. Bye, Elizabeth R. Bye, Deanna D. Bye, Nia. Nia, you stay strong, okay? Good night, Libra Love 21. Libra Love 21, you all be sleeping good tonight, girl. I see you guys tomorrow. Probably for the morning daily. We'll do it. Why not? I don't usually do weekends, but we'll do it.